1. 1970 Dodge Challenger Coupe 2D. Price, $35,000, located, Green Bay, Wisconsin. This 1970 Dodge Challenger Coupe 2D is a highly modified American classic built around serious high performance today. Finished in purple with a black interior, this Challenger has 100,000 miles and an automatic transmission. The vehicle has a clean title, is paid off, and is described as having no significant damage or problems. According to the seller, the car is powered by a blown 392 Hemi engine equipped with a stroker kit. The engine has a 399 bore and incorporates several 426 parts, including the crankshaft. It has been tuned and dyno tested on 91 octane, producing 889 horsepower. With E85 fuel, the seller states that it will produce more than 1,000 horsepower. Fuel delivery comes from a 1,150 CFM Demon carburetor, while a Dana 60 rear end provides the rear drivetrain foundation. The Challenger is also tubbed, allowing it to accommodate a tire measuring 33 inches tall and 18 inches wide. The transmission is a fully built 3-speed unit with a reverse valve body and is claimed to support up to 1,500 horsepower. The car currently has a 3-pedal setup, giving the next owner the option of converting it to a manual stick configuration if preferred. The seller also has driving videos available for genuinely interested buyers. The listing specifies a firm cash price of $35,000, with no trades accepted. The vehicle identification number provided is JH23C0B421536. For enthusiasts seeking a classic Dodge with substantial engine power and extensive performance modifications, this Challenger offers an aggressive combination of vintage styling, modernized mechanical upgrades, and drag-oriented hardware. Its purple exterior, black interior, powerful Hemi, tubbed body, Dana 60 rear end, and heavily built transmission make it a distinctive performance-focused classic everywhere. 2. 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle. Price, $35,000, located, China TWP, MI. This 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle is an American classic presented in excellent shape and described by the seller as well taken care of. With its recognizable early 1970s Chevrolet styling, this Chevelle offers an appealing combination of vintage character and classic ownership. The exterior is finished in blue, giving the vehicle a traditional and attractive appearance that suits its era. The car has been driven 53,000 miles and is equipped with an automatic transmission. Its low reported mileage adds to the appeal for enthusiasts seeking classic Chevrolet character. The seller also reports that the vehicle has a clean title and has no significant damage or problems. According to the seller, the Chevelle is in excellent shape and has been well taken care of. Although the listing does not provide extensive mechanical or interior details, the available information presents this car as a carefully maintained classic rather than a project requiring major attention. The interior color is not specified, so prospective buyers may want to inspect the cabin personally for additional details and condition. For collectors, enthusiasts, or anyone interested in classic American cars, this 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle provides an opportunity to own an iconic Chevrolet from an important era of muscle car history. Its blue exterior, automatic transmission, 53,000 miles, clean title, and reported excellent condition make it an interesting option at the asking price. Located in China TWP, Michigan, this Chevelle could appeal to buyers looking for a classic vehicle that combines recognizable styling with a simple and appealing ownership story with classic appeal today. The seller's description emphasizes its condition and care, making an in-person inspection a useful next step for any serious buyer considering this classic Chevrolet. 3. 2015 Dodge Challenger Coupe 2D. Price, $38,000, located, Westminster, Maryland. This 2015 Dodge Challenger Coupe 2D is an unusual performance-focused project offered as a roller for enthusiasts interested in building an exotic-style competition vehicle. Finished in gray, this Challenger has reportedly traveled only 300 miles and is equipped with an automatic transmission. The vehicle is paid off and has had 3 or more owners. According to the seller, this is a 2015 Dodge Challenger 6.0 car with a distinctive configuration that is not commonly encountered. The seller describes it as an exotic car that you do not see too often, suggesting that its setup is intended for specialized performance use rather than ordinary street driving. It can potentially be used as a pro mod or AT car, making it particularly interesting to racers and builders looking for a foundation for a dedicated competition project. The seller explains that the car was previously a project but was not completed because of a busy farming schedule. It is now being sold as a roller, meaning interested buyers should understand that the vehicle is being offered primarily as a foundation for further work rather than as a fully completed driving car. The seller also notes that its certification expired in 2024. With its very low reported mileage, gray exterior, automatic transmission, specialized racing potential, and uncommon configuration, this Challenger could attract someone with the experience and resources to finish a serious performance build. The vehicle offers an opportunity to create a personalized Pro Mod or ET racing machine based on a modern Dodge Challenger platform. The asking price is $38,000, with the seller stating that the best offer will be considered. Located in Westminster, Maryland, this Challenger may appeal most to experienced racers, builders, and collectors seeking an unusual project with substantial potential for customization and competition use. 4. 1968 Chevrolet Camaro Coupe 2D. Price, $50,000, located, Kempton, Indiana. This 1968 Chevrolet Camaro Coupe 2D is a classic American performance car presented in a striking red exterior with a black interior. The vehicle has reportedly been driven only 300 miles and is equipped with an automatic transmission. It is also paid off, providing an appealing ownership detail for buyers considering this classic Chevrolet. The Camaro represents an important period in Chevrolet history, and the 1968 model year remains highly recognizable among classic car enthusiasts. Its coupe body style, red exterior, and black interior create a traditional muscle car appearance that can attract collectors and enthusiasts who appreciate the styling of late 1960s American automobiles. The seller has provided limited written information about the vehicle itself and directs interested buyers to the pictures for the detailed description. Additional photographs and information are also available by contacting the seller directly. Because the available listing information does not provide specific engine, suspension, drivetrain, restoration, or modification details, prospective buyers should review the pictures carefully and contact the seller for clarification before making a purchase decision. The reported 300 miles are notably low for a vehicle of this age, although buyers may want to confirm whether the mileage represents the actual vehicle history, restoration mileage, or another measurement. The automatic transmission provides a familiar driving configuration for enthusiasts seeking a classic Camaro with straightforward operation. Priced at $50,000 and located in Kempton, Indiana, this 1968 Chevrolet Camaro could appeal to someone searching for a visually appealing classic Chevrolet with exceptionally low reported mileage. Its red exterior, black interior, automatic transmission, paid-off status, and iconic model identity give it several attractive qualities. For serious buyers, an inspection and review of the additional pictures and available documentation would be important steps before completing any transaction for this classic Camaro. 5. 1977 Chevrolet Nova Pro Street. Price, $61,000, located, Newcastle, Pennsylvania. This 1977 Chevrolet Nova Pro Street is a highly specialized American performance build designed around a tube chassis and powerful Hemi engine. The vehicle is titled as a 1977 Nova and is described as used in like new condition. Its body and frame have been stretched, while the tube chassis extends from the front to the back, creating a serious foundation for this unique performance machine. Power comes from a blown 426 Hemi engine that is described as all aluminum and completely new. This engine configuration gives the Nova an aggressive performance character and makes it significantly different from a standard 1977 Chevrolet Nova. The combination of a supercharged 426 Hemi and extensive chassis construction indicates that this vehicle was built with performance as a primary focus. The transmission is a Turbo 400, a familiar choice for high-performance applications. The listing does not provide additional details about horsepower, rear axle specifications, suspension components, wheels, tires, or fuel system, so interested buyers should contact the seller for more information about the complete mechanical package and current setup. The stretched body and frame, together with the full tube chassis, give this Nova a distinctive Pro Street appearance and specialized construction. Its combination of classic Chevrolet styling and modernized competition-oriented engineering makes it an unusual vehicle for enthusiasts seeking something substantially different from an original classic car. Priced at $61,000 and located in Newcastle, Pennsylvania, this 1977 Chevrolet Nova offers a purpose-built performance package centered around its new-blown 426 Hemi and Turbo 400 transmission. Buyers interested in this unusual Pro Street build should review the available details, inspect the construction, and confirm the specifications directly with the seller before making a purchase decision. 6. 1964 Chevrolet Nova SS. Price, $100,000, located, Roanoke, Virginia. This 1964 Chevrolet Nova SS is a highly specialized competition race car built for serious performance, competition, and grudge racing. The seller describes it as a Chevy 2 Nova with a 6.0 certification, double frame rails, and a construction focused on strength, weight reduction, and race readiness. The body features a steel roof and steel quarters, finished in beautiful black pearl paint. The chassis includes a Fab 9 aluminum center section, Tin Soldier's 4-link suspension, Hammer concept wishbone, carbon fiber driveshaft, carbon fiber interior, and carbon fiber wing. Front braking uses TBM spindle mount brakes, while Menser canister rear shocks and Santef struts provide specialized suspension equipment. New 17-inch billet specialties wheels and rear double beadlocks complete the setup. Additional equipment includes a new Motion Co2 chute launcher operated by a button, new Co2 Stroud launcher chutes, a new MPI steering wheel, and a lightweight Braille lithium battery. The seller states that the headlights, taillights, brake lights, and reverse lights are working. A complete fire extinguishing system is also installed. Power comes from a big block Chevrolet engine paired with a Vortec V1 3131 setup and Holley EFI with all sensors. The drivetrain includes a Cone 3-speed TH400 transmission, 1 or 2 leaf configuration, a 10.5-inch half-billet bolt-together converter, and a billet M&M air shifter. Stainless zoom eyes provide the exhaust configuration. The car is currently running Pro 275 radial tires and is described as clean, fast, and race-ready. The seller considers it suitable for N/T, grudge, LDR, or X275 frontside no-prep competition. The asking price is $100,000, with possible consideration for a high-horsepower street car plus cash. The seller also mentions interest in certain Nova trades. 7. 1965 Chevrolet Malibu LS Sedan 4D. Price, $26,500, located, Morning View, Kentucky. This 1965 Chevrolet Malibu LS Sedan 4D is a classic American Chevrolet with a performance-focused build and several upgrades. Finished in white, the Malibu has reportedly been driven 99,999 miles and is equipped with an automatic transmission. The seller describes the vehicle as a motivated sale and states that trades are not being considered. Under the hood, this Malibu is powered by a 383 engine, providing a performance-oriented foundation for the classic sedan. Power is transferred through a Powerglide transmission. The drivetrain is further upgraded with a Dana 60 rear end, giving the car a strong rear axle platform for enthusiasts interested in performance driving. The suspension setup includes ladder bars, adding a performance component to this modified Chevrolet. Fresh wiring has also been installed, providing an update for this classic vehicle. Inside, the car features a 6-point roll bar, emphasizing the performance nature of this Malibu and giving the interior a more competition-focused character. The listing provides limited information about the interior color, so buyers interested in the cabin should contact the seller or inspect the vehicle directly for additional details. The available information also does not specify horsepower, engine modifications beyond the 383, suspension components beyond the ladder bars, or other mechanical equipment. Priced at $26,500 or best offer, this 1965 Chevrolet Malibu offers an interesting combination of classic sedan styling and performance hardware. Located in Morning View, Kentucky, it could appeal to enthusiasts seeking a modified Chevrolet with a 383 engine, Powerglide transmission, Dana 60 rear end, ladder bars, fresh wiring, and 6-point roll bar. The motivated seller is seeking a buyer and clearly states that trades are not accepted for this performance car. 8. 2001 Chevrolet S10 regular cab short bed. Price, $15,500, located, Hinckley, Minnesota. This 2001 Chevrolet S10 regular cab short bed is a highly modified performance truck built around substantial big block Chevrolet power. Finished in tan with a black interior, this S10 has reportedly been driven only 3,000 miles and uses a manual transmission. The vehicle is paid off, and the listing identifies the fuel type as other. Under the hood, this compact Chevrolet truck is equipped with a 468 big block Chevy engine and a 671 blower, creating a serious performance combination. The engine is paired with a 350 turbo transmission featuring a revised valve body. According to the seller, the truck runs on 110 race fuel, emphasizing its purpose as a dedicated high-performance vehicle rather than an ordinary street truck. The seller reports that the S10 has achieved a 9.82-second elapsed time at 140 miles per hour. That performance figure highlights the level of capability offered by this modified truck and helps explain the seller's description of it as a very fun truck. The exterior is tan, while the interior is black, giving the vehicle a distinctive appearance. The short bed and regular cab configuration maintain the compact proportions associated with the S10 platform, while the extensive powertrain modifications give it a very different character from a standard Chevrolet pickup. Priced at $15,500 and located in Hinckley, Minnesota, this S10 could appeal to enthusiasts looking for a compact Chevrolet truck with serious drag racing performance. Its 468 big block, 671 blower, 350 turbo transmission, 110 race fuel setup, and reported 9.82-second run make it an unusual performance pickup. The truck combines compact proportions with substantial power, creating a package for enthusiasts interested in modified Chevrolet vehicles and serious performance. 9. 1966 Chevrolet Chevelle. Price, $15,000, located, Velders, Wisconsin. This 1966 Chevrolet Chevelle is a unique project built around a rolling tube chassis and intended for enthusiasts interested in creating a dedicated performance car. Finished in black, this Chevelle has reportedly been driven only 300 miles and is equipped with an automatic transmission. The vehicle is offered in used good condition and represents a project with a specialized racing foundation. According to the seller, the car features a rolling tube chassis with a Mark Williams housing. However, it is currently offered without a motor, transmission, or rear-end spool. This means the next owner will need to source and install the missing drivetrain components before the Chevelle can be completed and driven as intended. The seller explains that his father-in-law was involved with race cars and that this Chevelle was intended to be his next step. The vehicle has reportedly been stored since the 1990s, giving it a long history away from regular road use. Because of its extended storage period and incomplete configuration, buyers should carefully inspect the vehicle and determine what additional work will be required. The body is constructed using a combination of fiberglass and steel. The seller also notes that the cage will need upgrades for anyone planning to use the car for serious high-speed performance. This detail is particularly important for enthusiasts considering the Chevelle as a dedicated race project. Priced at $15,000 and located in Velders, Wisconsin, this 1966 Chevrolet Chevelle could appeal to someone seeking an unusual foundation for a custom muscle car or racing build. The family is also interested in trading the vehicle for a muscle street car. With its rolling tube chassis, Mark Williams housing, fiberglass and steel body, extensive storage history, and incomplete drivetrain, this Chevelle offers a distinctive opportunity for an experienced builder who understands the work required to finish the project properly. 10. 1987 Monte Carlo SST drag car. Price, $18,000, located, Valley Falls, New York. This 1987 Monte Carlo SST drag car is a specialized racing roller offered for enthusiasts looking for a strong foundation for a dedicated drag racing project. Listed in used good condition, the car is described as absolutely loaded with performance equipment and race-focused components. Its configuration is centered on a purpose-built chassis and drivetrain setup designed for competition use rather than ordinary street driving. The vehicle is offered as an SST drag car roller, meaning the buyer will need to provide the necessary engine and other components required to complete the car according to their preferred racing setup. The listing does not specify a motor or transmission, so prospective buyers should contact the seller for additional information about what is included with the roller. The car features a cool cage, providing a dedicated racing safety structure inside the vehicle. A racepack system is also installed, giving the driver access to race-oriented monitoring and data equipment. The chassis is equipped with a Ford 9-inch rear end using Moser axles, providing a well-known performance-oriented rear axle combination. Braking equipment includes a Willwood brake system, while line locks are also installed for racing applications. Electrical equipment includes a 16-volt dual battery setup. The suspension uses ladder bars, adding another dedicated performance component to the overall chassis configuration. With its combination of racing electronics, reinforced cage, Ford 9-inch rear end, Moser axles, Willwood brakes, line locks, 16-volt dual batteries, and ladder bar suspension, this Monte Carlo offers a substantial starting point for a serious drag racing build. Priced at $18,000 and located in Valley Falls, New York, this 1987 Monte Carlo SST drag car could appeal to racers and builders seeking a loaded roller with established competition equipment already installed. Its specialized configuration provides an opportunity to develop a personalized race car around the existing chassis and components. 11. 1967 Chevrolet Camaro SS Coupe 2D. Price, $69,500, located, Hopewell Junction, New York. This 1967 Chevrolet Camaro SS Coupe 2D is a professionally built American muscle car with a Pro Street and street strip character. Finished in black with a gray interior, this Camaro has reportedly traveled only 3,998 miles and uses an automatic transmission. It is listed in excellent condition, has one owner, is paid off, and carries a clean title with no significant damage or problems. The car is powered by a 468 cubic inch Chevrolet big block with AFR heads, creating a performance foundation. A Holley EFI dash screen provides instrumentation, while a Demon 950 CFM carburetor. Power is transferred through a Powerglide 2-speed transmission, with a Ford 9-inch rear end featuring 4.11 gears. Braking performance comes from Willwood brakes at all four corners, including 6-piston Willwood equipment and drilled and slotted rotors. The car also has wheelie bars, which are included with the sale, although they are not pictured. The seller describes the vehicle as professionally tuned and ready for street cruising or track use. This Camaro has spent its life as a West Coast vehicle from Arizona and is described as a street-legal race car, Restomod, and Pro Street build. It can run on premium 93-octane gasoline for street driving and race fuel for track days. The seller states that the body, paint, and frame are in perfect condition and says $100,000 has been invested into the build. Priced at $69,775, this Camaro offers classic first-generation styling combined with performance upgrades. Located in Hopewell Junction, New York, it could appeal to enthusiasts seeking a professionally built Chevrolet that can cruise the street and perform at the track. 12. 1995 Ford Ranger XL Pickup 2D 7 feet. Price, $40,000, located, Woodcliff Lake, New Jersey. This 1995 Ford Ranger XL Pickup 2D 7 feet is a modified drag-and-drive truck built for enthusiasts who want a distinctive street machine with character. The truck has reportedly traveled 666 miles and uses an automatic transmission. It features a green exterior, a clean title, and no significant damage or problems according to the listing. The seller explains that the Ranger has been facelifted to 2011 specification using all correct parts. The exterior has received Bullet Mustang Highland green paint, although the seller notes that it still needs cutting and buffing to complete the finish. The truck also has a fresh interior, adding an updated element to this unusual build. Described as a bad street machine, this Ranger is intended to be driven and enjoyed rather than simply displayed. The seller says that several things still need to be finished, but also states that there is no problem getting in and going. A build list is available in the photographs because there are too many details to include in the description. The seller is offering the truck for sale or trade and states that more than $60,000 has likely been invested into the build. The asking price is firm at $40,000, and the seller says the truck will remain in the collection rather than be sold for less. Located in Woodcliff Lake, New Jersey, this 1995 Ford Ranger could appeal to buyers seeking an unconventional classic Ford pickup with a drag-and-drive purpose, modernized appearance, fresh interior, and substantial investment behind its build. Trades are also considered, including classic muscle cars, boats, RVs, or other interesting vehicles. 13. 1964 Chevrolet Chevelle. Price, $50,000, located, Hopewell Junction, New York. This 1964 Chevrolet Chevelle is a dedicated race car with serious drag racing credentials and a powerful performance package. Finished in red with a black interior, the vehicle has reportedly traveled 66,000 miles and uses an automatic transmission. It is listed in good condition, carries a clean title, and has no significant damage or problems according to the available information. The Chevelle is certified to an 8.50 specification and has reportedly achieved an impressive 7.90 second elapsed time at 182 miles per hour. Power comes from a 540 cubic inch big block engine equipped with an F3 Procharger, creating a substantial performance combination. The car also features a Holley HP ice water intercooler, and the seller states that the setup produces 1,700 horsepower. Power is transferred through a turbo 400 transmission equipped with a Pro-Trans brake and an SFI bell housing. The rear end is a 9-inch unit, while 14-inch Goodyear tires provide the traction equipment for this race-focused Chevrolet. One of the most notable aspects of the package is the additional equipment included with the sale. The seller states that the purchase includes a complete spare 572 cubic inch engine and another turbo 400 transmission. An 18-foot tilt trailer is also included, giving the buyer a practical way to transport the race car to events. This 1964 Chevelle combines classic American styling with an extensively developed racing configuration. Its documented 7.90 at 182 miles per hour, 8.50 certification, 540 big block, F3 Procharger, intercooling system, turbo 400 transmission, and additional engine and trailer make it a substantial package. Priced at $50,000 and located in Hopewell Junction, New York, this Chevelle could appeal to serious drag racing enthusiasts seeking a complete performance package with valuable equipment included. 14. 1969 AMX. Price, $35,000 Canadian dollars, located, Selwyn, on. This 1969 AMX is a highly modified American performance car offered in good used condition with an extensive list of upgrades. The vehicle is plated and insured, making it an interesting option for enthusiasts seeking a powerful classic with substantial street and performance equipment. The seller clearly states that trades are not being considered and that the car is being sold as is. Power comes from a supercharged 496 Chevrolet engine featuring a polished WEIN supercharger, dual 650 Holley carburetors, aluminum heads, MSD ignition, an 8-quart oil pan, and Hedman headers. The engine is paired with a turbo 400 transmission, with approximately 3,000 miles reported on both the motor and transmission. A 3-inch exhaust system completes the powertrain setup. The rear drivetrain features a Ford 9-inch rear end with 4.10 gears and strange axles. The car has a full tube frame and 4-link suspension, along with a new steering rack. 4-wheel disc brakes and an emergency brake provide stopping equipment, while a chrome moly driveshaft connects the drivetrain. Exterior and wheel equipment includes polished aluminum weld racing wheels and 33 by 21.5 Mickey Thompson Sportsman tires. New glass has been installed for both the windshield and rear glass. Inside, the AMX features tilt steering, a chrome column, grand steering wheel, quick release wheel, Recaro seats, and full gauges. A CD player and 10-inch rear speaker are also included. The seller states that the car was appraised at $50,000 and believes it would cost considerably more to build. Priced at $35,000 Canadian dollars and located in Selwyn, Ontario, this 1969 AMX offers a substantial combination of supercharged Chevrolet power, specialized chassis components, upgraded brakes, performance wheels, and a customized interior. It could attract enthusiasts looking for a distinctive classic performance car with considerable investment already completed. 15. 1966 Chevrolet Other Coupe. Price, $95,000, located, Upton, Massachusetts. This 1966 Chevrolet Other Coupe is a high-performance American classic built around a twin-turbo big-block Chevrolet engine. Finished in pink, this Chevrolet has reportedly been driven only 500 miles and is equipped with an automatic transmission. The seller presents the car as a performance machine and is open to transaction possibilities, including trades and cash offers. At the center of this build is a twin-turbo BBC engine claimed to produce more than 3,500 horsepower. The seller also states that approximately $100,000 was invested into the new drivetrain during the winter, indicating a substantial commitment to the vehicle's performance configuration. Engine components, transmission details, rear axle specifications, suspension equipment, and other mechanical information are not provided, so interested buyers should contact the seller for details. The vehicle is described as a no-cage setup and is being offered with a preference for a high-end street car trade. This could make it interesting to enthusiasts searching for an unconventional Chevrolet performance build that combines extreme horsepower with a street-oriented concept. The pink exterior is another distinctive feature, but the seller specifically notes that the car can be scuffed and painted a different color after a deal is completed. Buyers concerned about the current color therefore have the option to change the appearance according to their preferences. Priced at $95,000 and located in Upton, Massachusetts, this 1966 Chevrolet Other offers an opportunity for a buyer interested in a very high horsepower classic Chevrolet. Its 3,500 plus horsepower twin-turbo BBC, reported $100,000 drivetrain investment, automatic transmission, and no cage configuration give the car a highly specialized identity. The seller will consider trades, cash, or combinations involving high-end street cars. Direct communication with the seller would be important to understand the build and included equipment. 16. 1971 Chevrolet Nova. Price, $45,000, located, Monson, Massachusetts. This 1971 Chevrolet Nova is a modified classic American performance car presented in use like new condition. The vehicle combines traditional Nova styling with an extensive collection of performance and cosmetic upgrades, creating a distinctive package for enthusiasts who appreciate customized Chevrolet muscle cars. The seller describes the car as a substantial build with many details included beyond the items specifically listed. Power comes from a 373-stroker motor equipped with aluminum heads and a Holley 4-barrel carburetor. The engine compartment has also been extensively customized, with the seller stating that the engine is fully chromed. The drivetrain uses a 4-speed transmission, providing a manual performance-oriented driving experience. A B&M shifter is also installed as part of the setup. The Nova features Chrysler wheels, giving the car a classic period-inspired appearance that complements its early 1970s Chevrolet identity. New wiring has been installed, providing an important update to the electrical system. Inside, the vehicle has received several additions and improvements, including a new headliner, sail panel, stereo system, speakers, and instrument bezel. The seller indicates that there are too many modifications and details to list completely, suggesting that prospective buyers may want to contact the seller for a full build description and additional information. The available details establish that this is not presented as an untouched original Nova, but rather as a customized performance-focused classic with substantial work already completed. Priced at $45,000 and located in Monson, Massachusetts, this 1971 Chevrolet Nova could appeal to collectors and enthusiasts seeking a personalized muscle car with a stroker engine, 4-speed transmission, Holley carburation, aluminum heads, chromed engine compartment, Chrysler wheels, and refreshed interior equipment. The combination of classic Chevrolet styling and extensive modifications gives this Nova a strong custom character. Buyers interested in the car should review the complete build details, inspect the workmanship, and confirm all included equipment directly with the seller before purchase. 17. 1967 Chevrolet Camaro Coupe. Price, $28,500, located, Rush, New York. This 1967 Chevrolet Camaro Coupe is a modified first-generation American classic that combines traditional Camaro styling with equipment designed for both street and racing use. Finished in red, the car has reportedly been driven only 1,000 miles and is equipped with an automatic transmission according to the vehicle information. The seller describes it as a race car that has been made street legal, giving it a distinctive dual-purpose character. The Camaro is powered by a 350 Chevrolet engine paired with a 4-speed standard transmission, although the vehicle information identifies an automatic transmission. The seller states that the engine was rebuilt years ago but has accumulated low mileage since the rebuild. Exhaust cutouts are installed, adding another performance-oriented feature to the car. The rear of the Camaro has been tubbed to accommodate larger tires, while a full roll cage provides the car with a dedicated racing configuration. A fuel cell is installed in the trunk along with a battery and kill switch. The ignition system includes an MSD box and MSD distributor. Additional equipment includes a fiberglass hood secured with hood pins. The car rides on Mickey Thompson 29 by 18.5 by 15 LT rear tires, with 2-ply 6.00 by 15L front tires. The seller states that the Camaro has been garage-capped, which adds to its appeal as a carefully stored performance vehicle. Priced at $28,500 and located in Rush, New York, this 1967 Chevrolet Camaro could appeal to enthusiasts seeking a classic muscle car with race-focused modifications and street-legal capability. Its 350 Chevrolet engine, 4-speed transmission, tubbed rear end, full roll cage, fuel cell, MSD ignition equipment, fiberglass hood, and performance tires create a specialized package. The seller requires cash or a cashier's check for purchase and is not interested in trades. The seller also indicates that the vehicle is available if still advertised. Interested buyers should inspect the car and verify its complete specifications before purchase. 1981 Chevrolet Camaro Tube Chassis Race Car. Price, $25,000, located, Fairview, Pennsylvania. This 1981 Chevrolet Camaro Tube Chassis Race Car is a purpose-built American racing machine offered in used good condition. The car is designed around a lightweight tube chassis and specialized drag racing equipment, making it a distinctive choice for enthusiasts seeking a serious competition platform. The steel roof and steel quarters retain important original body elements while the round tube chassis provides the structural foundation for the race car. The vehicle weighs approximately 2,500 pounds, according to the seller, giving it a lightweight configuration that can support strong track performance. The Camaro can also be sold as a roller, providing flexibility for buyers who may prefer to complete or customize the powertrain and equipment according to their own racing goals. Power comes from a 582 engine using Pontiac heads and a bowtie block. The combination is described as an 8.90 car, indicating a dedicated drag racing setup designed around strong quarter-mile performance. The drivetrain includes a turbo 400 transmission with a brake, providing an established automatic transmission configuration for racing applications. A Dana 60 rear end is also included, adding another substantial component to the car's performance-oriented drivetrain. The available description does not provide additional information about horsepower, suspension, wheels, tires, fuel system, or specific chassis certification, so prospective buyers should contact the seller for complete specifications and details about the equipment included in the sale. Priced between $25,000 and $30,000 and located in Fairview, Pennsylvania, this 1981 Camaro could appeal to drag racing enthusiasts and experienced builders looking for a lightweight tube chassis foundation. Its steel roof and quarters, round tube chassis, approximately 2,500 pound weight, 582 Pontiac headed bowtie block, turbo 400 transmission with brake, and Dana 60 rear end create a specialized race-focused package. For buyers interested in an established competition vehicle, the reported 8.90 performance designation adds significant appeal. A direct inspection would help confirm the condition, configuration, and completeness of this Camaro before purchase. 1990 Pro Stock Chrysler LeBaron. Price, $89,000, located, Seaford, New York. This 1990 Pro Stock Chrysler LeBaron is a highly specialized race car presented in used-like new condition. Built with a Zeekers chassis and chrome moly construction, this LeBaron is designed around serious drag racing performance while also delivering exceptional presentation quality. The car is described as a 6.0 certified vehicle and weighs approximately 1,980 pounds, creating a lightweight competition package. The body features a steel construction, while the nose and doors are made from fiberglass. This combination helps provide the car with a distinctive pro stock appearance while maintaining the specialized configuration expected from a dedicated race machine. The chassis carries a 6.0 certification, adding to its appeal for enthusiasts seeking a competition-ready vehicle. Power comes from a Joe Arlington small block engine producing approximately 850 horsepower. The engine is part of a complete turnkey package, allowing the next owner to acquire a race car described as ready to go. The available listing does not provide additional specifications for the transmission, rear end, suspension, wheels, or tires, so interested buyers should contact the seller for a complete equipment list. The seller strongly emphasizes the quality of the build, describing the car as meticulously constructed and comparing its presentation to show car quality. The LeBaron is presented as both a race car and a show car, with an eye-catching appearance intended to attract attention at the track or at automotive events. Priced at $89,000 and located in Seaford, New York, this 1990 Pro Stock Chrysler LeBaron could appeal to collectors, racers, and enthusiasts searching for a lightweight, professionally presented competition vehicle. Its Zeekers Chrome Moly chassis, 6.0 certification, approximately 1,980 pound weight, steel body, fiberglass nose and doors, and 850 horsepower Joe Arlington small block create a highly specialized package. The seller describes the vehicle as turnkey and ready to go, while emphasizing that buyers will not find many race cars with this level of presentation. For serious enthusiasts, this LeBaron offers a distinctive combination of racing capability and show quality. 1995 McCamus Top Sportsman Cutlass 6.0 Cert Comp Car. Price, $52,000, located, Wallingford, Connecticut. This 1995 McCamus Top Sportsman Cutlass 6.0 Cert Comp Car is a specialized competition vehicle built for serious drag racing. Finished in blue with a black interior, the car has reportedly been driven 1,000 miles and uses an automatic transmission. It runs on gasoline and has had 3 or more owners. The seller describes this beautiful McCamus-built competition car as currently configured for top sportsman racing. The Cutlass carries an NHRA 6.0 certification and weighs approximately 2,100 pounds race-ready without the driver. This lightweight configuration provides a strong foundation for competition use. New Lexan windows have been installed, while a carbon interior contributes to the race-focused construction and reduced weight. The drivetrain includes a new MW through-bolt center section with 4.10 gears. A Powerglide transmission is installed with a 1.80 gear set and reed case. These components provide an established performance combination for drag racing applications and give the car a specialized drivetrain configuration suited to competition. The seller states that the car can possibly be made turnkey with either a 665 or 632 engine, although the vehicle is currently being sold complete minus the motor. Buyers should therefore understand that the engine is not included in the listed package unless separately arranged with the seller. Priced at $52,000 and located in Wallingford, Connecticut, this 1995 McCamus Cutlass offers an interesting opportunity for racers seeking a lightweight, certified top sportsman chassis with substantial equipment already installed. Its 6.0 NHRA certification, 2,100 pound race-ready weight, Lexan windows, carbon interior, MW center section, 4.10 gears, Powerglide transmission, 1.80 gear set, and reed case make it a specialized competition platform. For an enthusiast looking to build or complete a top sportsman race car, this Cutlass provides an established foundation. The buyer would need to account for the missing engine and confirm the complete equipment list, condition, and certification details before finalizing the purchase with the seller. 1964 Chevrolet Chevy Tonat. Price, $15,000, located, Newark, New York. This 1964 Chevrolet Chevy Tonat is an older American Chevrolet vehicle offered at an asking price of $15,000. The vehicle has reportedly been driven 50,000 miles and is equipped with an automatic transmission. Both the exterior and interior are finished in black, creating a classic and understated appearance that suits the vehicle's age and character. The listing identifies gasoline as the fuel type and states that the vehicle is paid off. Beyond these basic details, the seller provides very limited written information about the vehicle, with the available description consisting primarily of contact information. Because there are no additional specifications supplied, prospective buyers should communicate directly with the seller to learn more about the mechanical condition, history, equipment, and overall configuration. The reported 50,000 miles provide an important reference point for anyone considering this Chevrolet. However, the listing does not clarify whether the mileage is original or whether the vehicle has undergone restoration or other work. The automatic transmission provides a straightforward driving configuration, while the black exterior and black interior give the vehicle a traditional appearance. Located in Newark, New York, this 1964 Chevrolet could appeal to enthusiasts searching for an older American vehicle at a relatively accessible price point. Buyers interested in this particular Chevrolet should request additional photographs, documentation, maintenance history, and detailed information about its current condition before making a purchase decision. The seller has provided a contact name, Dave, for inquiries. Since the available listing does not include details about the engine, suspension, brakes, wheels, tires, restoration work, or modifications, those areas should be confirmed directly. At $15,000, this Chevrolet presents an opportunity for someone interested in a 1964 classic with 50,000 reported miles, automatic transmission, black exterior, black interior, and gasoline fuel. A careful inspection and conversation with the seller would be important steps before purchasing this unusual classic Chevrolet vehicle. 1955 Belair Pro Street. Price, $165,000, located, Bethlehem, Connecticut. This 1955 Belair Pro Street is an exceptionally detailed American classic performance build described as used in like-new condition. The seller emphasizes that no expense was spared, with all OEM sheet metal and no Bondo used. The car rides on an Art Morrison custom-built Pro Street chassis and has only 400 miles since completion. Power comes from a 502 cubic inch crate motor with aluminum heads, a BDS 871 blower, twin 750 Demon carburetors, and Sanderson headers. The engine is paired with a turbo 400 transmission and a 3000 stall converter. A 9-inch rear end features 3.90 gears, a Detroit locker, and 31 spline Currie axles. The exterior is finished in hot raspberry candy with a gold base and white pearl. Custom wheels include one-off Budnik Cobalt wheels measuring 18 by 7 inches at the front and 20 by 15 inches at the rear. Bare slotted-in drilled disc brakes provide braking equipment, while Mickey Thompson radial tires complete the wheel and tire package. Inside, the Belair features Christ Customs cream leather seats, Eldo 80 red carpeting, classic instrument gauges, and red alligator hides on the door panels. New smoked glass and power windows add to the customized interior. Vintage air provides climate control and is described as blowing ice cold. The car also features a custom-built 25-gallon fuel tank, custom aluminum radiator, and dual fans. The seller states that the car runs at 170 degrees, indicating the cooling system is configured for the completed performance package. Priced at $165,000, this 1955 Belair represents a substantial investment in craftsmanship, performance, and presentation. The seller believes a build of this quality would cost well over $300,000. For collectors seeking a professionally completed Pro Street classic with distinctive styling and extensive equipment, this Belair offers a remarkable package.